Listen, if you're concerned about your health, this is how you biohack your life. So today is Tuesday. It's my break fast day. For the past 4 years, I've done a 36-hour fast every Monday. My last meal of the day is on Sunday evening, and I don't eat again until Tuesday, late morning or lunch. And at first, it started out just as me trying something different. Trying fasting out. I was feeling like a glutton, and I just wanted to do something different for my mind and my body. But me trying it out one time has made it consistent for the past 4 years. And when I tell you that it's changed my life, it's changed just the whole aging process. I'm in my mid 40s, and I feel as healthy, as strong, as capable as I ever have. And, I've always been fairly healthy. I've always been an athlete. I worked out for the majority of my life. But as you get older, things happen, right? You start getting more back pains, right? You get a little sore when you work out. Things hurt a little bit longer. When you get sick, when I used to get the flu, it was over with. So as you age, your body becomes more vulnerable to those things. And even with your eating, right, different foods affect you differently. You have stomach and gut issues, things like that. But since I have been fasting, I have not had a stomach problem. I have not had a gut issue. I have not been sick. I have not gotten the flu. I haven't gotten a flu shot in years. All of my kids had the flu a couple weeks ago. I was kissing them, hugging them, playing with them. I didn't get sick at all. And the clarity that I have once I've gone this long without eating is unmatched. And so I know it's not easy. People say all the time, man, how can you do that? But if you're looking for a way to just change how your body feels, I recommend trying it out. And so normally what I do, again, on Sunday evening, that's my last meal. Sometimes I'll sneak a couple, snacks in or something just because I know I'm not going to eat. But after that, I go the entire day Monday without eating anything. I drink coffee and water, and that's it. And what I normally do on Mondays to really front load my metabolism and just front load the healing process is I do 2 workouts. So I wake up early Monday morning, get me a run, a walk, or I do a workout then. If I do a heavy workout in the morning, then in the evening I'll do something light. Or if I do something light in the morning, I'll do something heavy in the evening. But the goal is to get 2 fasted workouts in the same day without eating anything. So I'm really just, driving or forcing the healing of my body. And, you'll be surprised. There's maybe a 2-3 hour period where I feel really, really hungry. I would say maybe a 2 hour period. And in that situation, you just normally I just pray through it. I find something to do. Normally I'm busy in the evenings anyway. But by the time the end of the day comes, I'm a little grumpy. You know what I mean? I try to go to bed early. But when I go to bed on Monday night, that's the best sleep of the week. When I'm asleep on Monday night, I can literally feel my body healing itself. I can feel my body regenerating itself. And there's a process that actually happens once you've gone at least, I believe it's 24 hours without eating. It's called autophagy. And recently a scientist won a Nobel Peace Prize about this. But essentially when the body has not eaten, the healthy cells in your body have to consume something. And so if there's no food to consume, then they go after and attack the unhealthy cells in your body. And I feel that process when I go to bed on Monday evening. And I woke up this morning full of energy. I still haven't eaten anything. I had me some coffee and actually ran 2.5 miles this morning. So I actually got 3 fasted workouts in. Um, Took some phone calls, and now I'm about to get my first meal in the past, probably been 37, 38 hours at this point. And that schedule has changed my life. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2", 220 pounds. I used to be able to eat, a 14-ounce steak, 18-ounce steak. I really can't consume that like that anymore. I really don't need any more than maybe 1, 2 meals a day at the most, just depending on my activity. But I'm not just overly consuming food unnecessarily, and I maintain my size, I maintain my strength, and I have a lot more endurance. Um, I don't have soreness or back pains. I don't have just aches in my body. I never do. I can have a full workout. I might have some soreness around that muscle, but I don't wake up and feel like I'm just can't move because my back hurts or my shoulder hurts. I don't have those kind of pains. I never have gut issues. I never have a stomach ache. I never, food digests very easily with me. Um, Again, I told you I never get sick. I never get sick. I never even feel it. Even if I feel a twinkling of something happening, I know I'm gonna be fasting in the next few days, and it's dead. Whatever virus that's in me is dead on arrival. And I'm just trying to encourage somebody, man. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, and fasting is the ultimate sacrifice because you are giving up something that your body needs and something that you desire. But the result on the other end is unimaginable. It's unimaginable. I'm as strong as I've ever been. I can bench 3 sets of 225 10 times. I can do 15 to 20 pull-ups in a row. I can do 90 push-ups straight. But I attribute a lot of that in the past few years to me changing my diet and fasting and maintaining control of what I consume in my body. And if you want to take control of your health, you want to take control of the dynamic of your body, try it out.